Somebody sold me their Spider-Man toy collection, so let's get into this. Alright, so like I said, I bought a toy collection. We're doing the angle a little bit different for this video because I figured I kind of need more space to show the stuff off. But anyway, I have an antique booth at a local antique mall here, and while I was there, someone approached me who worked there saying someone brought in a bunch of Spider-Man stuff, their toy collection, they didn't want it, and they were willing to sell it if I was interested. It took like a month before we could actually get together and do it, but they brought everything in, and they had laid it out on a table. I basically asked what I wanted to pay for it. I had $100 in my pocket, so that's basically what I offered. And they took it right away, which was kind of surprising. I think I probably could have got it for less, but when you see what was in here, I already got a steal, so I'm not even worried about that. They seemed very happy with it, and they said if they ever come across more stuff, they're going to bring me it. So win-win in my book. So let's just start showing some of it. Alright, so I noticed it was a Spider-Man collection, but the first few things I'm going to show aren't Spider-Man related, they're just superhero related. First we got this JLA classified Green Lantern. Some yellowing to the bubble, but still not too bad. I've seen these go for about 20 bucks, so pretty cool. Then we got this DC Universe animated movie Justice League War Superman. Again, probably another 20 bucks or so. And we got the Flash from the same series. So, not too bad. That's all it was as far as DC stuff goes. Everything else in here is Spider-Man. Alright, so here's some plushes. Seem to be anything Spider-Man this guy collected. It's mostly like late 90s, early 2000s stuff, but we'll see. Lots of weird odd and ends. We got some temporary tattoos for the animated Spider-Man series. Let's see if it says a date on these. 1998. That's kind of cool. Actually, I have a TV guide from when the first Spider-Man movie came out. I thought this was kind of cool. Interactive CD-ROM comic book, still sealed. I don't think it has a ton of value, but it's just kind of a cool thing, and the disc looks really cool. So, there's that. Got an Amazing Spider-Man VHS. Is still in here with the insert. Surprisingly, a VHS that actually has some value to it. A lot of VHSs don't, but this one actually isn't too bad to find. We got an Ultimate Marvel mini bobblehead Spider-Man. This looks to be like a bobblehead clock or something. Kind of cool. An RC car. There seems to be more than one variant of this. This seems to be the more desirable variant, which is kind of cool. Here's a classic. We got the animated Peter Parker cameraman. Another animated thing, we got the Skyline Web Runner. It's pretty cool. Still in the box. The tape has been cut on this side of it, but I looked in it and it's all there. It hasn't actually been taken out, so very cool. This is a nice find. This is like a $50 item. Got the Amazing Fantasy Famous cover series. Very nice. Then we got some of these jumbo Marvel Universe 10-inch figures. Got good old Spider-Man himself. I remember having some of these when I was younger, so that's kind of cool to see. We got the Cosmic Spider-Man. And the War Armor Spider-Man. This one's kind of cool. It's got a translucent body. And then the big big takeaway from this particular buy. This thing looked trashed when I actually saw it, but I actually took some time and cleaned it up, and it cleaned up really, really well. We got the 2099 Spider-Man with the white second print comic. Like I said, I thought this thing was trash when I initially saw it, but it cleaned up really well. There's a little bit of like browning on this edge here of the plastic, but otherwise, very, very nice looking copy. Comic in it's probably like a 9.4 to 9.6. I'm probably gonna keep it sealed. If I'd probably end up selling everything in this lot except for this. Honestly, this is just a cool kind of Grail piece to find as far as toys go. So yeah, but all of that for $100. I think I did really well, and the buyer was happy too. So no complaints there. Pretty awesome toy haul for any Spider-Man fan. Lots of nostalgia built into it. So yeah, that's everything. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Take care, everyone.